Hey, my name is Antonio. Today we're gonna review the Transformers Authentic Soundwave. The painting and sculpting on the Soundwave is pretty good. It's not bad for like $10. Yeah, if it's converted, yeah, it's $10. So it's actually pretty good. It's not like a very it's not needed, but if you want like a G1 style Soundwave, this is like your third best option, because the second one is like Siege or Netflix Soundwave, which is basically so hard to find, and if you do find one, it's so expensive. And the first one has to be, well, the Masterpiece Soundwave and the original G1 Soundwave. So yeah, this has to be your third option if you want a G1 style Soundwave, and it's pretty cool. All these reds here though are I added those because he's just missing a little bit of paint, little lacking in paint. I like the blue. I like the blue that they used here, but I kind of wish it's the darker blue, but hey, I like it. I like this figure. For $10, he is worth it. Like, Jesus. We'll talk about the problems that this guy has in a minute. So let's take a look at the head sculpt. Wait, give me a second. Let me raise the camera a little bit because can't see the head sculpt. That's the head sculpt. It's fine, but here's the box art. Look at that head sculpt, dude. That's so dope. Like, how come we didn't get that in this figure? Like, I really wanted this head sculpt. That's so dope, dude. But hey, I think it was the visor. It just looks too flat and small. That's it. The rest of the figure is pretty good. Yep. Back cable, it is pretty compact. I'll forgive it. It's pretty compact, and you can actually kind of remove it like that. It gives you a little bit of cleaner backpack, but then you have nowhere else to put this, so might as well put it in his back. There you go. Which is fine. I actually like his backpack. I mean, I don't like it. I guess it's fine. It's kind of pretty detailed, you know. Love the details in the arms. Like, it still gives that cassette vibe. You know what I'm talking about? The wheels are right there. Yeah. So now let's talk about the are we gonna talk about, oh yeah, articulation. Alright. So, head, it's on a ball joint. You move up not that far, you move down not that far. You can only move very limited. This thing can swivel all you want. It is removable though. Yeah. And the arm is like on a ball joint and a hinge system. So this is how it's supposed to be. But I think it's too squatted down. It gives me that Kingdom Galvatron vibe. But hey, you can move the hinge to accommodate the shoulder movement. You can actually do that. This isn't necessary, but they added it in. It's not necessary, but I appreciate it. And then the arm, 360. All that gets caught on by the backpack. So, yep, be happy with that. No bicep swivel. Elbow, and then you can have one of these. No waist swivel, disappointing. No fist swivel. Legs can move. If you want him to have like straight legs, that's all you're gonna get. But if you want it angled, you're gonna have to get it like that. As you can see, it's at an angle. Like, look at the see, it's on an angle. It's because of this thing makes it go on an angle. But hey, no thigh swivel, but I guess you can kind of get a bicep swivel due to the ball joint. Then you can move it out. They can do the full beautiful spread, and then you can get actually pretty tight knee. The knee can bend it itself. Like, that's pretty cool. Then the feet, ball joint hinge system again. So if you want to extend it out, you can get like that. I don't really see difference, but you can't see difference on camera though. can't see it. Low and the leg can move down, move up that far. You can swivel, and then you get ankle tilts due to the ball joint. He's decently, he's decent, pretty good. Not the best, but I like him for what he is. Some people are gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna get the Siege version. Like, it's so much better." Dude, if you don't have $100, this is your best bet, because Siege Soundwaves are just, even the Netflix, they are very expensive and hard to find. This guy's just $10 in the store. Grab him. He's pretty good. So now let's talk about the problems. I don't mind the lack of the articulation, but he's gap-tastic in the legs. That's why it can bend in itself. It can bend in itself, like it can kick itself. It's gappy, but I don't mind it. I hold him here, not here where I can't hold anything. And it doesn't look bad. It's actually pretty good. Okay, let's align that. Look at that. Look at that. It's so Soundwave. Like, ooh, dude. Okay, his ball joint's a little loose, but that's me. Due to transforming him 8 times, it was so fun. So yeah, let's do a size comparison. Actually, before we do the size comparison, let's talk about the accessories that he has. So this is his classic shoulder cannon. I added the red because it's just plain blue. He can hold it if you want to, like, okay, or you can just do it the normal G1 way. Putting it right there. That looks dope. And then this thing, you can put it right here. It's a Cyberverse thing. I don't really get it, but to put like that, or he can hold it. It's like one of those, like, here where he's finding the energon. He'll be like, "Lord Megatron, I am sensing a huge energy spike right this way." It's like that. That's a terrible sound wave. It doesn't have the voice filter, but yeah, that was all I could do. It's hard to plug in. So now let's do the size comparison for real. Here is Soundwave with Starscream. Here is Soundwave with Lord Megatron. And another one, Transformers Prime Soundwave, Ravage. This car mode is actually very cool. I actually like it. It's kind of dope. I like how it's like still here. Not that much paint, but again, like, it's just the robot mode. The back, not the dirtiest, like, not the kibble, not so much kibble, but the wheels, plastic, and can roll very well. Come here. And yeah, lacking in paint. That's the only major issue. But I mean, this is a budget figure, and hello, Soundwave just literally saying hello right there. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So now let's do some size comparisons again with the car mode. Here's Soundwave with Earthrise Megatron, Soundwave with Tiny Ravage, Soundwave with one-step drift, and Soundwave with Soundwave. Yeah, cool. This figure is actually pretty decent. I recommend him for only 10 bucks, man. You're getting your bang for your buck. You know, just get this instead of the overpriced Siege version. Or if you have a cheaper option, go for it. So yeah, like and subscribe, guys. See y'all soon.